Hey guys, I know I've been MIA, lots been going on. I want to reach out and just talk to my friends that are close. Like Vanessa sends us stories in our close friend groups because I can't find the right word. I'm going to use close. Hope you guys are doing just freaking-tastic. I'm fan-freaking-tastic most days, and they're just gonna keep getting better, I'm sure. Lord has a lot of good things to do. I haven't been keeping too distant. I've been watching some of the postings and the videos, and been making me laugh and giggle. But really missing all you guys, Steve and Vanessa. I just keep thinking about a lot of the funny times, and I don't know why, but I have the image of Steven in a cowboy hat unbuttoning his shirt in my mind more days than I'd like. But let's be real, I do enjoy it. It's a fun time. Good dreams, nothing bad. I hope work is going well for all of you. I think during this time I really feel for those that have been losing their job. I don't know if it's wrong of me, even worse than getting the virus. Maybe it just hits too close to home, or who knows. But I really pray for them. And the weather's getting warmer too, so I guess that's another reason why I'm like, I really hope I get to see you guys and just, I don't know, go camping and start a lot of fires, kind of set the world ablaze. It would be a good time. I don't know what else you guys have been doing. If you picked up any hobbies during this quarantine, I've picked up something different every day. I think my latest one was wood staining, and I picked up a bat that's nearly 100 years old and sanded it down, and bought the wrong stain from Home Depot, but still used it and felt bad. And I went to Home Depot and asked for an exchange, and then they gave me a return. So don't report me to the feds. I don't want to spend time in jail. But it looks pretty good. Came out nice and smooth and soft, and just gonna hit some balls out of the park with it. So that's gonna be fun. I just talked to Christian and Nathan a couple days ago, and that's always a good time. Just their liveliness and things like that. So what other kind of hobbies have I done? Well, reading, of course. I mean, I gotta keep that brain going. I feel like turning to mush. Hiking a lot. I've been going on different trails. Actually, right now, if you can see, I'm in a place called Garrison, New York. It's probably one of the most hidden, wealthy places that we have up here. And this is the Hudson. And I'm right by the train station, but all those on the cliff over there are houses and stuff that are probably multi-million dollars. I tried to knock and offer them Boy Scout cookies, but they weren't having it. I'll try again later. What else have I been doing? There was a recent one. Oh, photography too. I've been taking pictures like a loser, pretending that I'm really big, and I sell my work to my parents. They haven't bought it yet, but they will. But I know they will. But it's been fun. I got a tripod, and it's after that camera me and Andrew bought. That was $2,000+, and then we used it one time. So I was like, well, I have it, and better get my $1,000 out of it. So I feel like I have. I'm not cut out for YouTube, clearly, but maybe one of you are, and I'd be happy to film you as I'm learning how to do that, and take pictures and things like that. So it's been pretty cool. I'll have to post some of them. A lot of portrait shots of my sister, just kind of weird, but not really. Also just a landscape, and no pictures of my butt. I'm trying to refrain from showing the world God's glory. At such a quick pace, I want them to really love it, love him. So I've been trying to cook too. That lasted about 3 days, and then I realized I'm tired of this. I made what did I make? I made a casserole.
Delicious.
I made special steak with all these garnishes and all this crap, and it was good, but not worth my time. I'll just buy a wife. I mean, I can't buy a wife, Joe. Come on. I'll just have to get a wife and ask her to cook, and I'll help her. I'll set the table. Steven, Max, any tips? All right, you call me. Yeah, what else? I really want to go sailing. I can't do that hobby right now. I know me and Rocco years ago we stole a boat, but I kind of don't want to go near that boat. It could be bad news bears. So I'm gonna leave that. And yeah, like I'm gonna make this a little longer video since I usually just keep to myself, you know, and it's just not right. It's not right. So I'm really gonna just let this one go. Let it lapse, let it continue on, and there's a person, so maybe I should start to whisper and not look like I'm staring at a tree. It's a nice tree though. It's oak. Hey, that's a train. Yeah, that's a train. You know, Max and Teresa, you guys will be on the east soon enough. Just crazy. Very happy. No sad, but happy. You know, both sides. I mean, what a nice place. Welcome home. Welcome home. That'd be good. And John and Jordan, what you guys have been doing? You've been shooting the hoops, making it big, kicking ass and taking names, I'm sure. My mom wants to move to Florida. So that's been a journey. And I want to support her in that, and I think that's good. And my sister wants to go to Ave, so I think that's awesome. And I've just been listening to God. I hope you can hear the wind is strong. It's like, man, I'm so little, I'm gonna blow away. I've lost quite a bit of weight, so let me hold on. But yeah, but just discerning that, you know, just seeing where the Lord wants me to go, and you know, I really was telling the guys, really not a fan of Florida. I mean, I just don't like it. Been there a few times, not my thing. May not be where I end up, you know. Who knows? You know, I think I've been getting inside my head when it comes to the move, and I'm like, well, you know, let God do His thing. Be patient in time and trust, you know, because you're not moving tomorrow. So, but I do have to protect and serve the women in my life that my dad, died for. You know, that is one thing I'm called to do, and that's been an interesting journey, finding where my place is, finding my identity in this, you know. So it's cool, it's uncomfortable, it's definitely stretching me, but I'm happy to do it, you know, and we'll see. You know, I think there was a fear, I don't say a fear, but it was a thought. It's too soon to tell those type of things, you know, and that's what I'm learning, is just to take your time to listen and to trust, because I think He's more happy that you're willing to do something like that than He actually may have you do that. You know, He's not gonna take one thing away and make everything unstable, you know. So I'm understanding that, and yeah, and I, you know, get on a plane, go visit. So I don't know where I'll end up. I always hope Virginia. I love it there, but who knows? And maybe, you know, one day it actually be reality. We all are, you know, reasonably close. You know, that'd be cool too. You know, who knows? You know, I think it's a lot harder on my mom, I think, out of anybody. You know, it's definitely harder on my sister and me, but I think the most of my mother. She's doing well, surprisingly well, but there's so much inner suffering, and you can, I don't know, I think you could feel it. I think I see it. Sorry, I had a text, so I had to read it. But, you know, so I pray for her. You know, and sometimes I struggle with that, just being at home, and it's like quiet, because I'm so used to being on my own and not having, you know, my family around all the time. And they're two girls, so they're great. Talk about makeup. Well, I'm me to wear it. I'm not gonna happen. I'm not gonna wear it. It's just no go. I'm telling you, I can't wear it. You know, I walked these last year with my dad, knowing that he was gonna die. I mean, we've had numerous and countless conversations about his death. You know, and how to live a happy death and how to live gloriously with God in this time of suffering but joy. I mean, this guy smiled every single day. He has a monstrance left at the hospital with his name engraved on it, you know, that he donated to the hospital. I mean, you know, beyond being my father, he really taught me a lot on how to die well, and I think how to be a saint in the world. You know, a saint ready for the heart of God. It was just super cool. You know, and I try to just take life as lighthearted and joyfully as possible, because, you know, there's so much going on. And, you know, I mean, my dad didn't die from corona, but look how many are suffering from that, and that's hard. You know, people are losing family members left and right suddenly, and that's not easy. You know, and so we all suffer. I think, you know, we suffer together, and there's some consolation in that. You know, we're not alone. I don't feel alone. You know, that's one thing. I don't feel abandoned. I don't feel alone. You know, especially I know because you guys are just so close. Just amazing. You know, that's the glory of friendship and the glory of God. You know, so. But yeah, I'd love to hear more about you guys. Videos are great. Phone calls are fantastic. Hugs are the best. I love hugs. If you wanna come hug me, we can hug. Yeah. All you guys are fantastic. Love y'all, and I'll talk to you in a short while. All right, later.